Hello and welcome to this edition of the TPC Rivers Bend GM Video Update. I'm Jack Hunter, your General Manager, and today we've got a two-segment video for you. In just a few moments we're going to talk about dress code and what is appropriate and not appropriate around the clubhouse and on the golf course. But right now I want to share with you the exciting opportunity that you have coming in the next 2 weeks, and that's the opportunity to complete the TPC Rivers Bend member survey. You will be receiving an email on Monday with the link to the survey to go in and share your experience and rate your experience over the past year. I have a couple of key thoughts for you as you're filling that out. First and foremost, do it. We want everyone at the club to fill out the survey, whether you have nothing but outstanding things to say, somewhere in the middle, or you have some concerns to share. No matter what the case, we want everyone's opinion, so please take the time to do it, and that includes the member and the spouse. Secondly, when you're filling it out, I encourage you to consider the entire year of your experience, not just one or two incidences that may not have been up to your expectations. Please consider the entire time when you're doing the ratings of each individual category. If you do have concerns or a situation you'd like to share, you may put that in the comments. Please be constructive as you're doing so, but please put those things in the comments or come speak to the appropriate department head about that situation. Again, you will receive an email on Monday with the link to the survey. You may do it on your phone. You'll be able to do it on your tablet or on your computer, but just please make sure that you do it. We look forward to your responses so we can begin to prepare for the future and make decisions based on what we have learned. Thank you, and now we're going to hear a word from our sponsor, and we'll be right back to talk about the dress code. How's your golf game these days? Struggling in some area? Need a new driver, a custom fit driver, or perhaps just a swing assessment or a putting and short game lesson? Well, our professional staff right here at TPC Rivers Bend has the remedy for you. So if you'd like to improve your game just a little bit or become the golfer you've always dreamed about, come see our professional staff here in the golf shop at TPC Rivers Bend to schedule your first lesson or custom club fitting. Hello and welcome back to this edition of the TPC Rivers Bend GM Video Update. I'd like to speak to you for a few minutes about proper dress code, primarily in the clubhouse. On the golf course, our members do a pretty good job with this, but just a reminder, men, you must wear your shirts tucked in and your hats forward. Otherwise, anything that is in golf fashion is acceptable on the golf course. Where we continue to have some concerns and continue to need to communicate to you is in the clubhouse. In the clubhouse, first of all, whatever's appropriate on the golf course is appropriate in the clubhouse. But over here to my right, I have my son, Colin, who is an example, at least in his attire, of what is not appropriate in the clubhouse. Any person over the age of 6 must be dressed appropriately. Children and adults who are over the age of 6 must be dressed appropriately. Colin is wearing a t-shirt and he's wearing athletic shorts. Neither of these are appropriate in the clubhouse. So if you are having dinner with your family and the kids are playing basketball at the Sportsplex, they will need to change before they come in. Other things that are not appropriate in the clubhouse are swimwear, coveralls, sweatshirts. Anything that you cannot wear on the golf course, essentially, is not appropriate in the clubhouse. However, jeans are appropriate.
Is this better?
Oh, and hoodies are not appropriate in the clubhouse either. So, no sir, Colin. Why don't you go get changed into something more appropriate, please, and we'll take a look. We implore you to come to the club dressed properly so we don't have to have the conversation while you're here. And if you have guests coming to the club, please remind them of what the dress code is. Very simply, jeans are allowed as long as they're in good repair. A golf shirt is okay. Sweater, shorts are just fine as well, as long as they're in good repair. No t-shirts, no tank tops, no swimwear, no coveralls. while we are more casual in our society today, we still want to uphold some decorum in the clubhouse. So please make note of this. Now, let's go take a look and see if Colin's dressed appropriately for dinner. All right, now you look like you're ready for dinner. Nice job, buddy. Go have a seat, and I'll be right there. Okay, thanks. The dress code is very simple. Just please take some time to go to the website. The website's at the bottom of the screen right now, to review the entire dress code, to make sure that you understand what is and isn't acceptable both in the clubhouse, on the golf course, and at the practice facility. Thank you for taking the time to watch this edition of the TPC Rivers Bend GM video update. Just as a reminder, please take the time next week when you receive the email about our member survey to fill it out, and also go to our website to review our dress code policy. Thank you once again, and thank you for your support of the club. We look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.